Actually, a lot of people don't know
wow.
we have the second largest Mardi Gras, second to New Orleans. So there's
That's
just something
awesome.
for everybody.
I'm going to help you out here because we have recent experience in Galveston, and then our family took a trip there this past summer. So as you're talking about all of those different things, we experienced a lot of those. Could not believe how many people were there.
Welcome to the STR Home Financing Podcast, where we believe a legacy is something you build, not just something you leave behind. And now, here's your host, Jeff Chisum.
Hey, this is Jeff Chisum with the STR Home Financing Podcast. Welcome to episode 40 and our second installment where I bring on short-term rental realtors, experts in the field, and we get to hear about what they're excited about for their market area. So I'm very excited for our guest today. This is someone that I'm very well aligned with, and our thoughts, our beliefs, what gives us hope. Short-term rental owners, we're Vodacini members, we're Texans. Welcome to the show, Suzie Austin. How are you today?
Hey, thank you, Jeff. It's a pleasure to be here. Doing great. Happy to be here.
Good. Thank you for taking some time. So we're going to keep to our typical micro podcast, 10 minutes or less. We're going to jump right into those initial 3 questions that we usually cover. We'll go through who you are, what makes you a human, family, where you live, anything that you want to share there, what you've done in this space, what's your background related to short-term rentals or being a real estate professional, and then what you're doing, what you bring to the STR community. So go for it, Suzie.
To introduce myself, I've been an agent for over 10 years. I've been selling short-term rentals for about 5 years. I have a husband and 2 daughters. We've been married 29 years. Our daughters are out of the nest. We're now empty nesters, and my daughters want to go into real estate as well. So it's keep it all in the family. My mom was also a real estate agent. So my girls will be 3rd generation.
Nice.
So
Got a
that's-
legacy going there. Well, celebrate your wedding anniversary. So that was Italy, right?
Oh, it was wonderful. Yes, it was much overdue. We wanted to have a 25th anniversary for our 25th anniversary, but COVID had other plans for us. So we waited. And so it was on our bucket list. It was a fabulous trip. We had so much fun.
That's awesome. So you've got a legacy of realtors in your family. We've done, I don't know how many deals together, quite a few. So let's talk about your market area, because it's one that's near and dear to my heart as a fellow Texan, just a beautiful part of the country. So tell us a few things about your market area that you love, that you're excited about, that you've really found maybe your clients have really gravitated towards. Anything that you want to share. 3, of course.
Well, Galveston and the surrounding Gulf Coast area is such an exciting place for short-term rentals. Galveston last year had over 8.1 million visitors. And for an island that size, that's a lot of visitors. And they're spending money there. They're not just coming and visiting for the day, they're staying. And so short-term rentals do very well. And I get excited about Galveston because there's something for everyone, every type of person, every type of vacationer, every type of, from couples to families. You name it, Galveston has something to offer. We have a great historic area. Some of the other Gulf Coast markets don't have the variety like we have, from historic area to beach to fishing. We have restaurants, we have a water park, we have museums, amazing museums. In fact, you mentioned Texas, and we have probably my favorite Texas museum called the Bryan Museum that has it's just a treat to go in, and everyone that I send over there has a fabulous time. So there's just something for everyone in our market, but families come, multi-generational families like to come. And for STRs, it's just fabulous. It's a great meeting point. And we have Dickens on the Strand and the 2nd biggest Mardi Gras. Actually, a lot of people don't know we have the 2nd largest Mardi Gras, second to New Orleans. So there's just something for everybody.
I'm going to help you out here because we have recent experience in Galveston, and then our family took a trip there this past summer. So as you're talking about all of those different things, we experienced a lot of those. Could not believe how many people were there. You talk about the different opportunities for different ages to have something to do. We went to the amusement park
Oh, yes.
right there on the water.
Pleasure Pier.
My pleasure pier, my
Uh-huh.
boys loved that. It was a lot of fun, a good family environment. We went fishing, we went out to eat, we went for walks, but just a great property. So we've got some time to spare here. You talk about multi-generational. I have seen, because I get the question all the time, hey, Jeff, what's the right type of property? Where should I buy? And I tell them I will defer to experts when it comes to the property and the different areas. But I do have my own experience to speak out of, in that our property in Arkansas, actually both of them can facilitate multi-generational stays. And so we see that, and our properties stay very busy, even in the shoulder seasons. And I really think that is because it does support multi-generational stays. And we've all been there. We were a young couple, we had no money. And what was our opportunity to go on a vacation when mom and dad said, hey, we're going to go rent a cabin. You guys want to join? We're like, yeah, we don't have any money. If you're paying for it, we'll tag along. It was, we see on a regular basis, grandma and grandpa with their adult kids and their grandkids. Do you see that as a similar experience with your clients and some of these more successful properties?
Yes, Galveston is a great meeting point. We have people coming here for NASA. We have people coming to the Houston area and to Galveston for so many different reasons. We own a short-term rental there, and I've had reviews that I had to ask to be translated from German, because we have people coming to Galveston from all over the world. But we do see multi-generational families. We see, and honestly, we have the more bedrooms, the better, but we have a great draw in that grandma and grandpa like to see historic homes. We have great historic homes and museums for them and restaurants, but it's a great family reunion meeting spot because the beach just draws people, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The beach is just a great place to go and build memories with your family.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there was also a lot of playing in the sand and building sandcastles, which is always fun. Suzie, I really appreciate you taking the time to join me today on this episode. I'm a little biased to Texas because I'm a native son, and I think Texas is a great nation in the United States. But like I've said before, I align myself with people that are great at what they do. They care about how they do things. They care about how they treat people, but ultimately they're good people, and you're a good person. You definitely fit in that mold. So thank you for joining today. And Suzie, to close out, what are 3 ways that people can connect with you?
Well, they can email me at Suzie Austin at kw.com. That's SUZIE Austin at kw.com, or they can text me at 713-819-8088, or I have a website, SuzieAustinProperties.com.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you again. And until next time.
Jeff Chisum is a registered mortgage loan officer with CMG Home Loans, NMLS ID 1820. CMG Home Loans is an equal housing lender. All programs, products, and terms discussed on this show are subject to change without notice.